Hello, Sumter Stingrays. This is Mrs. Prats, and I'm so excited to share this message with you today. I hope that you are safe. I hope that you are well, and I hope that you are healthy. I also hope those who are taking care of you are healthy and safe as well. I miss you terribly, and I look forward to the day that we can be together again at Sumter Elementary School. I want to encourage you to keep up with the communications that are coming to you. These communications are coming from our school district office. They're coming from our school office, from your teachers, and myself. These communications are important in order for you to stay connected to Sumter, as well as informed about distance learning at Sumter Elementary School. I want to talk to you a little bit about technology. Since technology is the way that we are communicating right now, it is also the way that we are teaching and that we are learning. It's important for us to follow some really important guidelines in order for these experiences to be the best that they can be. One of them is for students to remember to keep themselves muted unless the teacher asks them to unmute in order to share something. So as you start to join your live classroom sessions, make sure that your mute is on and that you wait for your teacher's direction if you are to unmute at any time to share. I also want students to be conscientious of the chat feature. The chat feature is used for learning. It's an academic purpose. You shouldn't be using it unless your teacher has directed you to add something to the chat. So sometimes in your live sessions, you won't use chat at all, and other times you might use it to respond to a question that your teacher has asked you. It is not to be used to draw attention to yourself or to socialize with other students during your live chat, unless that's been a direction from your teacher to do so. Also, be sure to be wearing school appropriate attire. Everybody can see you, and we want to make sure that we are wearing clothes that we would wear to school, to Sumter Elementary. So if you didn't wear it to school, it's probably not appropriate for you to wear in your live session with your classmates and your teacher. And then while you're on your live session, be sure to find a spot that you can sit that's appropriate, that's school appropriate. So if you happen to have your live session in your bedroom, you would want to find a chair, you would want to sit on the floor or sit on the edge of your bed. We wouldn't want to be laying down in bed and laying on your pillows. That wouldn't be school appropriate. So just think about those things before you get into your live chat or you join your live chat with your friends, because all of those things, if we follow those guidelines, will make our chats with each other more productive and fun for everyone. I have directed teachers to be sure to give everyone a warning before disconnecting with students if their behavior isn't school appropriate. I also want to talk to our Sumter Stingrays about being good citizens right now and being just really good human beings. It's an opportunity for us to really bring out our best, which I know you all have. One way to be a good human being is to be a good social citizen. And in order to do that, one way would be to practice good hygiene, and that would be washing our hands frequently and often and following the CDC guidelines for how to wash your hands. You may think that you've washed your hands enough, or you might have thought, oh, I just washed them. Be sure to just wash them again, because it's really important right now during our COVID-19 pandemic. It's also important for us to be following social distancing practices of staying 6 feet from one another with people who are not in our own households. So if we follow these two guidelines of good social citizenship, it will help us to be able to come back together at Sumter Elementary as soon as possible. One thing I do know about our Sumter Stingrays is that we have so many kids that want to make our world a better place. And this is such a good opportunity to be able to do that, is following these practices, which will allow us to come back together sooner, which is what we all want. I know I'm missing having you at Sumter, so let's do this together so that we can get back together. So we're all in this together. We can do it. I want you to be safe. I want you to continue to be healthy and well. And I want you to know that we're thinking about you a lot. I'm thinking about you a lot, and I miss you, and I can't wait for us all to come back together. So you guys stay safe and well, and go Stingrays!